Ladies and gents, this is Marcian, or such Paradoxon, and welcome to Dark Realms 1 The Odyssey by Cooney underscore. So, after being finished with No Arcana, I thought, let's take it back to notch with a different version of the game where there's no new nether shenanigans and all that kind of stuff. Plus, I've seen this map around and I've seen a couple episodes of TJ's playthrough and it looked like a pretty good map. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do this. Why not? So that is what we're going to be doing from today. Hall of Fame book. Impossible without that. Yeah. Bunch of people that beta tested it. All the tools, special tanks, and even specialer tanks. The shadow visions. Okay. Let's go. Right. Is there something hidden behind this big sign? There is not. Aw, shame. Please make sure to read the rules, video settings, and mob tiers / bonus objectives. It isn't too much, I promise. Okay, we'll do that. No worries. Alright, where do we start? Let's see this one. What's this? Resource pack test. Let's see. Dark Realms 1 makes use of resource pack at times. This display here serves to help check if you have installed it correctly. Do you see bedrock blocks in the display? If so, you're good to go. If not, flip the page. I assume they mean this one here, right? And it is, because it's by default it's a oh my god, that is kind of cursed. It's a oh my god, it's a bedrock composter. We're gonna take one of those with us. Okay. At least we do have that set up. Good. Alright. Let's see. Rules. Find and complete the crystal monument. Easy, never peaceful. Don't leave the map boundaries. Find the monument crystal pieces. Yeah. Survival you can think of. You may craft the material blocks. You may not pick up or craft nether chest. Only emeralds obtained in marked chests should be used for the bonus monument. No villager purification shenanigans. Have fun. But the map. This map has been in the works for a long time now. It suffers from burnout on the behalf of the map maker. It quickly grew to a scale that made redoing areas infeasible. Please note that this is a large map and there is a lot going on under the hood. I've done my best to solve as many issues as possible, but the expectation that I can catch them all is unrealistic at best. If you come across any issues, placeholders, broken spawners, broken items, etc., please let me know on Discord via Cooney hashtag 8215. Thanks for playing and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I feel you on the whole burnout thing, honestly. Video settings. As you may or may not be aware of, Dark Realms 1 requires certain settings to play properly. The next few pages contain a list of required and recommended settings. Optifine. This map was built to use Optifine. It is by no means a requirement to run, but not having it installed will hinder your experience. I would highly recommend that if you have yet to install it, you should before starting. Required. Right, let's see recommended for best experience, not best performance. Yeah, right, okay. Graphics fancy, smooth lighting max, particles all, random distance 16 to 25, dynamic lights fancy, fog fancy. What do we are on? 16 chunks, graphics fancy. What was it? Fog, not fog, but clouds off, right? Wait, does it not say cloud? Is it clouds on the opposite side? Oh, yeah, cloud off, okay. Where does one turn off clouds in this? Oh no. Is it in details? Clouds are off. Okay, good. Fog is on fast. And was there something about swamp color as well, right? Swamp color is on. Alright, I'll set this up and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I think I set up everything properly. It took me like 2 minutes to find where the hell the swamp colors are, to be honest. So, I'm not very proud of that, to be fair. Okay, more stuff. Mob loot system, bonus and required objective. Let's start with this one. Boop. Alright, objectives. DR1, sorry, contains both required and bonus objectives. Required objectives include things like the crystals as well as items needed to progress. Crystals will be marked in large colored 7x7 concrete and glass boxes to protect them from getting destroyed. Progression items are often cased in objective boxes similar to crystals, but these cases often differ in design. However, they should be clearly marked enough to easily convey their importance. Many of these items have books explaining specifics. Scattered throughout the map are a bunch of bonus emeralds marked in chest with lime wool over the top. The number of emeralds hidden is indicated at the start of each area. You can use the emeralds once you reach the monument to craft emerald blocks for the bonus monument. Each emerald block placed will provide you with an upgrade block that can be used to give yourself custom abilities. There is a special reward for those who manage to find every single emerald in the map, not including bonus emeralds. Ooh. I am a big fan of that. Just based off of that, I do love me some upgrades based off of if you get bonus objectives. That's cool. Tier system. The one includes a tier system 9 pages long. Jesus. The other one includes a tier system for loot and mobs. For a brief explanation of each system, flip the page. Loot has 7 tiers of items. Each tier is better than the last. Common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, mythical, and divine. Mobs. Mobs are a little more complicated, and the tiers serve to indicate how dangerous a mob is. The next few pages will include a guide of how to identify each type of mob so you can decide how to approach a situation. Common, fodder enemy that comes in multiple variants, melee, range, etc. How to identify white costume names, no name. Name only shows up in attacking range of an enemy. Danger, low. Epic, uncommon enemies that spawn in fewer numbers, often have higher health and deal more damage than common enemies. How to identify colored name that is visible from a distance. Danger, medium. Mini-boss, unique enemies that spawn once. These enemies hit hard but have unique and powerful rewards for their defeat. How to identify boss bar appears when nearby. Danger, high. Boss, unique enemies that are very powerful. They have unique abilities and can often switch between melee and ranged weaponry. That's very cool. How to identify marked arena coupled with a boss bar and a title screen. Danger, extreme. Other notes, common enemies spawn more frequently and in higher number than epic enemies. Mini boss enemies will only spawn once but will not despawn. Boss enemies must be defeated in a single encounter. Leaving the boss arena will cause them to despawn, and the fight will have to be restarted. I know that was a lot, but hopefully you're better prepared for what lies ahead. Yep, it seems pretty straightforward though, so... Right, what else do we have? There's a sign up there. And I can't read what it says. Death counter off or on? We'll turn it on. Oh god. Dude, what the hell? First of all, mean. Second of all, I wonder if that creeper actually blows up or not, but I don't want to test it out, to be honest. You know what? I do actually kind of want to test it out. Hang on. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it on again. Hey, bud. Death number 1. Okay, it doesn't blow up. It's just a jump scare, yeah. Good. Good meme. Good meme. Very, very good meme. Okay, and what's this? Come on, can you go a bit faster please? Thank you. Difficulty. DR1 offers multiple difficulty options in addition to the settings already provided by the game. However, you will not be able to change these settings once the map starts, so choose carefully. A list of each difficulty description is on the next page. Easy. Gives all players resistance to all forms of incoming damage. Normal. The intended experience, no buffs, debuffs here. Hard. Player receives a life count that can be viewed on the objective list tab. Each player starts with 5 lives and this count will decrease by 1 with each death. For each crystal objective placed, 3 lives will be added to each player's life total. Hardcore, 1 life, no room for error. So then we can basically log this on normal, right? And if we pick this, we get lives. Okay, we're gonna go with that because I absolutely adore that idea of you having a life system. Honestly, I think that's very, very neat. So we're gonna go with that. And then what does that side say, dude? You can come back here. I would advise everything to be read before moving forward. Okay, well, I want to read everything, and though that includes that one little sign up there too. Was this sign bothering you? Oh, sorry. Okay, very funny. Very funny. Big funny right there. Right, I guess we're finished with everything, so without further ado, let's start. So, teleport to Undead Catacombs, 1 way. The white crystal with 1 emerald. And we have the compost. We have the cursed composter. Nice, okay. A lot of loot. Let's see, makeshift weapon. Enchanted pickaxe, some pants, some coal. Some blocks, shield. Okay, well, for starters, let me turn this into that. Let's make some torches. Oops, some torches. There. There, that looks about right. Alright, let's get out of this grave, cause come on. Whoop. Okay. The Undead Catacombs. Lore book. It was in these catacombs that they sealed away those that sought out the crystals using the very thing they desired. However, it seems as though they could only delay the prophecy for so long. Perhaps some tomb raiding is now in order. Dude, speaking of tomb raiding, I've been playing Tomb Raider. It's right there. Okay. Been playing some Tomb Raider, Guardian of the Light with a friend of mine. Can I just say how fun that game is? Oh, more stuff. Very good. Well, I'm gonna steal all the pants from my non-existent friends that play this map with me. So yeah, I guess I'll take another sword soon. I guess I'll use these as building blocks for the time being. As much as I love having just random stone bricks, but I'm also gonna combine these to have a higher durability. So I'm assuming it's on the opposite side is gonna be another one of these two. But yeah, I've been playing Guardian of the Light with a friend of mine, and it's a surprisingly fun Tomb Raider game. It's like not your usual Tomb Raider game. It's got like oh, give me that back. It's like weird. It's like a sort of, I could almost say it's like an ARPG in a sense, which is weird because it's like has an isometric view and it's got like a bunch of skills you can upgrade, different weapons you can get. It's very neat. It's surprisingly cool. Did not expect it to enjoy that game as much as I did, or as I'm doing right now. So yeah, those pants are good. I'm gonna get back that torch back. And I'll take that sword too, just in case. Put that there. Alright, I think I'll just make some more torches. I will pick up the wool in a, or not the wool, sorry, the crystal in a sec. And I say we're all good to go. Right. There's another thing up there. Reanimated Paladin. He's got a blue name, so he's a rare. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, good thing everything's locked off. And we got a shulker box. Dude, amazing. Nice. More coal, more blocks, and then more wood. Okay, let's pick a direction. Let's go this way. So, hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm doing phenomenally, honestly. Been back at my parents' house for over the weekend because my father had his birthday. And we combined that with it's not Christmas. I don't know if anyone else celebrates it, and I can't be bothered to look it up real quick. But basically in Hungary there's like Christmas obviously on the 24th of December, and then there's Santa Claus on the 6th of December, where basically it's like Santa Claus, God go away dude. Santa Claus comes and then leaves gifts in kids' boots who've been nice, and he leaves coal in kids' boots that have been not nice. So we had that combined with my dad's birthday, and there's kind of a funny story that happened yesterday. So obviously my younger brother is quite young, he's like 9 years old, so he still believes in that Santa Claus exists, and it's not just his parents. I thought it was a creeper behind. It's not just his parents that leave out the gifts for him. And last night, my mother, oh my god, there's so many zombies here, dude. My mother left out usually Santa Claus just brings like chocolate to the kids that are good, pretty much. So obviously my mom got a bunch of chocolates for me, my other brother, and the smaller one. And obviously both me and my middle brother, I guess, the medium-sized one, we already knew that Santa Claus doesn't exist, so we're not too... Can you guys go away, dude? I was trying to break the spawner, dude. Piss off. Also, keep in mind, no more healing potions. We actually have to keep our health up with eating food. But basically, got a bunch of chocolate, and then my parents hid them in one of the closets, right? And last night, before going to bed, my mother moved it into the kitchen, and then put it by the kitchen table on like a chair, and then just put like a cloth. Oh my god, look at all you guys here! What the hell? And just like basically put a cloth over it, so that my little brother wouldn't notice it, right? Now, she hid it so well that I didn't even notice it either. So when I went out to have a cigarette after taking a shower, like around what, like 10, I'd say, the lights were off in the kitchen, and I was like about to sit down in the chair, and I turned off like there is like a small like lamp in the kitchen that you can turn on, and I was like, I'm just gonna helmet, nice. I was like, I'm just gonna sit down real quick. I did not expect to have the freaking chocolate under there hidden by a clot, so I basically destroyed all the chocolate and just smashed all the chocolates to pieces, because usually it's like little chocolate Santa Clauses that you get this time. And I basically crushed about 2 Santa Clauses and some other chocolate too, and it wasn't very fun. And like the next morning when my parents woke up, and then they were like, what the fuck happened with the Santa Clauses? Obviously not saying it very loud so that my little brother wouldn't hear it. It was very comedic, honestly, and they were like, who the hell sat on the chocolate? And I was like, may have been me. Then I went out for a smoke last night, and I didn't expect the chocolate to be hidden on the chair with like a cloth on top of it. And I was like, I'm sorry for destroying some Santa Claus chocolates, I didn't mean to. But thankfully my little brother didn't really care about that, honestly. So all he was like, oh, chocolate, good, give chocolate. And it was off. I didn't really care, it was crushed into little tiny bits, so... But still, it was pretty funny nonetheless. That looked weird, I thought I was gonna be trapped. I don't know what to expect from Cooney, honestly. I don't know how trap savvy they are, or what could and what can't be trapped, and what they would trap. So... this is gonna be a fun little experience of playing a map with a CTM map maker who've never played a map before. And I have no expectations of the traps they might pull off and the sort of like. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun ride. I know Render is trap savvy as hell, but I have no idea about what's the case with Cooney. So this should be fun. Very, very fun indeed. Alright, what's here? Spoders. Again, spiders just vibing in the corner, as they do. Again, I still don't get the spider AI, man. I've said this about a gajillion times now, and I still do not understand how these spiders work, man. In the slightest. I'm still gonna check if any of these are trapped per chance. Oh, we got a bow, hell yeah. Give me that, chest piece, some food. Very, very good. I don't know if I should be keeping any of these. Like there might be like a trader or something similar to that when we find the intersection that might trade mob drops like rotten flesh and the like for food. I should have checked if that was gonna be trapped. Yeah, see, because it's got like a specific thing on it, like a Dark Souls-esque like a little lore thing on it. So surely that must mean that there's a reason for them to keep it, so I'm gonna be keeping that for sure. Alright, let's keep moving. So do I have any other plans for this Let's Play compared to the Nova Arcana one or the Starlight one? For one, I am going to attempt to swear less. Oh god. I am going to attempt to swear less. I'm not gonna be able to keep that promise most likely, because I just swear a lot in general. But I'll try my best to keep the swearing a tiny bit down. It's not like people have been complaining about it, to be honest. It's just something that I've noticed on myself. Oh god, there's a lot of zombies coming here. That I just tend to swear way over the top when I play these for like unnecessary reasons. So I'm gonna try to do that. Plus it's like swearing in general when you're speaking like a foreign language. Swearing in their language doesn't mean that your vocabulary is better than if you're not swearing. It doesn't add any value to it, honestly. Hello. Plus, I genuinely prefer swearing in Hungarian. Oh, my sword broke. Nope. I genuinely prefer swearing in Hungarian, because in Hungarian you can do some sick... Oh, there's some weird lag happening, dude, what the hell. You can like combo chain some very nice swear words in Hungarian that you cannot do in English, or for that matter, I'd say in any other language at all, in general. So it's like, yeah, saying fuck, ooh, what a big swear word. But you can like chain together like 5 different swear words in Hungarian into one like swear sentence, And it sounds just as good if you're swearing normally. It's phenomenal. I love doing it. So I'm gonna attempt not to swear as much, but I'm not making, that's a smite sword, right? Yeah. Not gonna make any promises on that. We'll see how that turns out in the end, but probably not gonna be able to hold up that promise for too long, most likely, because I'm just a very sweary boy. So I kind of want to game end that Enderman, because I kind of want to get his balls, to be fair. So I also wonder where that paladin boy went that we saw upstairs through the name tag, because he seemed like he was a blue rare enemy. Okay, there's the Enderman. Let me get rid of this spawner real quick, and then we'll clean out the outer bit, and then I'll try to attempt to game end the Enderman real quick. See if we can get his balls. Oh, hello. Go on. You didn't take out your own spawner. What the hell, man? Come on, bud. Uncool. Just genuinely uncool. When there's gonna be any actual chest under any of these, and I'm just doing this for nothing. I'd say it's probably I'm just doing it for nothing, in all honesty. So, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway, because we might get lucky and we might actually find one of those. Okay. So far, come on, so good. I do always love when you start a new map playthrough, or you start playing a map in general, because it's always got that feel to it when you like have no proper equipment. Okay, Enderman's still there. Did not. Oh, there's a second one. It's just a skeleton. Okay, this is perfect, bud. Come in. Come on here. Hopefully we don't get attacked by anyone else, and we can just do our thing here. Oh, wait, come back. Oh, this is bad. He ran off. This is... Oh, hello. Yeah. Come on. And no balls. What a shame. Okay, well, we had to attempt to get at least one anyway. There's a chest there, I saw that. I can't... Oh god, that scared me for a sec. I thought I was gonna be trapped, but thankfully it wasn't. That could have been easily be trapped. I'm gonna keep going about this. So what was I saying beforehand? Oh yeah, I always love when you start a new CTM map, because... Oh hello, you got a bow in your hand, dude. And you get one shot by a regular bow. And you drop me some chainmail. Dude, nice. You know, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this boy here. Maybe we don't need to, but I'm gonna do so anyway. Okay, it seems like that we reached a stairwell, so we could go up on the second floor. I did see like an opening in the ceiling too earlier. Plus did we walk past the chest? Oh, that was the same chest that had nothing in it. Right. Okay, let's throw that other hammer out. Don't need that. But yeah, to go back and without getting on a lot of tangents already. Oh, hello. Is I do love when you start a new CTM map and you don't have any good equipment, so you have to be careful. You can't just willy-nilly run around like an absolute madman, because the smallest mistake on anyone's part or on your part could cause a life, because again you have not really good protection, really just nothing to protect you in general, honestly. So, oh hello, hey, emerald number 1. Some emeralds are tougher than others. Can you find them all? I mean, we'll try, for sure. Alright, let's put some stuff away we don't need. Alright, that works. Good, nice. Found the first bonus objective. Don't do me that spooky noises, dude. Stop it. There's a big opening above us. I'm not very keen on that, honestly. Oh, hello. It appears you have an axe in your hand, sir. If I may acquire that from you, that would be much appreciated. Oh my god, yes. You just have to ask nice. This is how life works, guys. You just ask for something very nicely and then it just happens. And you get it. Dude, give me that axe. Hopefully it's got sharpness on it or something actually useful. Oh my god, it's unbreakable too. Hell yeah. I can already see this is going to be a great map, because you're giving us good axes. And that's one thing that you can easily sway me in a map is, your map got good axes? Dude, sign me in. I'm all for it. Alright, let's head upstairs then, see what's going on upstairs. But yeah, to go back on that previous tangent, because you have no real good equipment, so the smallest mistake on your part can cause your end, because you have no ability to protect yourself against. No potions, no good equipment, no good armor, and the likes. So see, even like that, I should have not done that risky run-in. It could have been anything around that corner that could have very easily game-ended me. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. Otherwise, I would have been a sad boy if we died in literally the first area. I could really use like a better pickaxe too, honestly. This one's kind of poop. I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is for the time being, I suppose. Eat some more gamer bread. Getting all that silly things that we've done with Oakley in the Arbory Art on Antics maps. Talking about gamer bread. Hello. What was that sound? Is that a villager? Or like a zombified villager? I think it was. Gentlemen? Anyone home? No, just a zombie spawner. Oh, chain chest plate. Hell yes. Now let me keep the bones, because bones could be useful if we start up a farm. I mean, do we need redstone? We can just come back for it if we do need it. There's like just random bits of redstone. Probably represents blood just around here randomly. So I don't think it's necessary to keep it for the time being. Even though we do have a shulker box to put loot inside, but I don't feel like it's that much necessary at the moment. Hello. I can see you guys sneaking over. Also, God bless shield stale, dude. Holy shit. Also, big brain move that I combined the 3 shields that I found for the other people that the friends that are supposed to play with this on this map. Right, let's do some mad lad dashing about. Quickly light up whole thing. Yeah, I'm liking this area so far. It's a very straightforward dungeon crawling experience, honestly. Another chain chest, please. I mean, would have loved if it was like some pants, maybe, or something else, in all honesty. But I mean, more chain pants still works, I suppose. Should probably make some torches very soon, because I'm about to run out of them soon. What? Where? Who? When? Oh, probably above us. There's one more floor above us. All right. Okay, anything else around here of interest? You go on it, go over. And you took out your spawner, good boy. Apples, okay. It's weird seeing actual food properly again after no Arcana. You didn't need to eat food, but just to get yourself buffs. It's kind of strange, but I think I can get back to it, honestly. I vibe with it, I dig it. I want to see where that massive, there was a massive hole I saw earlier on the first floor leading to the second floor. I want to see what that is all about. I want to see where that is. Okay, chain helmet. This is what I'm talking about. Put the other one there. Give me the moldy bread. Give me the leaf blocks. I said give me the leaf blocks. Dude, good loot. Gotta say, loving the loot so far. Giving out some solid starting loot. That is what you love to see. Again, if we could just get a good pickaxe, that would be fantastic right about now. Oh, hello. You didn't need to spawn, dude. It's complete unnecessary right there. I think it's about... Oh, come on, guy. Yeah, at least they got one shot for some reason, which is weird. Okay, that seemed like the stairwell leading to the next floor. I'm just gonna run past you, dude. We never met. Alright? If anyone asks, we never met. Alright? Good. Yeah, I'm loving this map. So just even from the starter area, this is gonna be a fun playthrough for sure. So hopefully, oh my god, yes, more leaf blocks. Don't really need the pants, to be honest. Hopefully we can get some chain pants too. seeing as we got other chain equipment already. We're probably gonna get more as well. There's another hole. This is not the hole. Is this the hole I was talking about? Dude, I honestly can't tell. I think it might be though. Am I just insane or are those crits not working at all? No, you don't. Let's go. Nice shot. Okay. You can hear a lot of crap upstairs, which is not very inviting. Oh boy. There's a lot of crap there too. Oh, there's a chest up there. I mean, we're probably gonna go up there anyway, so I'm not gonna just block up. We'll go up the proper way once I feel like it. We've explored enough of this area. Again, empty chest, freaking me out. Don't do that. Okay, let's see. There's a thing here. Just a little walkway in between. This is probably gonna be the case that I'll come back here later down the line to clean up shop, and seeing as there's only one emerald which we already found, only to like look around to see if there's more loot around. So we'll probably do that, most likely. Yeah, you know what? I mean, oh hello. Holy shit. Good reaction times, Jesus Christ. Almost died there. That guy probably would have game ended me. Another axe. Ooh. Can we... Do you reckon you can combine things in this map? With like anvils? That would be pretty fun. That was not very fun. Oh, look at him, he was getting like bounced up by like a water stream or whatever you call that. That was kind of funny. Oh, drop some enchanted pants. What do you have on your enchanted pants, good sir? Oh, chain pants. Never mind, don't care what you have on your pants, because we got chain pants. Hell yeah. Much better. Right. Dude, getting some very solid loot right off the bat. I'm loving it. Yeah, I wonder if you can combine these, because if you can, whenever we do get an anvil, I mean, probably by the point that we get an anvil, we'll probably have better than an unbreakable stone axe. Most definitely. But even if not, hopefully we get an anvil early on, and then we can check if we can combine those things, because if you can, that is gonna be very, very good. Okay, let's head upstairs once again, see what is in store for us the next level. God, very slow pickaxes for one. Come on, there you go. Okay, let's make a little leaf stairwell there. Whoop. A lot of crap in general. Okay, you guys are fighting each other. I'll just quickly handle this if you don't mind. Yeah, I don't think they mind. Yeah, don't do that. Goodbye. Alright. So yeah, hopefully I can be more consistent with this series than I was with Nova Arcana. There's a lot of inconsistency on my part with Nova Arcana, which I'm still sorry. Sort of, not sort of, I genuinely am. But in some parts, like I'm gonna try and get one episode either every day, if possible, or every other day. We'll see. I'm gonna try and keep it once every day, but we'll see. Honestly, I'm really not sure with how things are still going at this point in life. I'm not really sure of anything, man, honestly, to be fair. I'm eating bread, stop it. Don't want to do that. Can you like not leave a man alone who's enjoying his bread? Are you that rude of a person? Chain boots, very good. More wood, more leaves. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get one every day. If not, then one every other day. Worst case scenario, just one video eventually will come out. It's as mean and shitty as that sounds, but again, I'll try and get as many out as possible. Again, hopefully gonna try aim it once a day. But we'll see. Again, as long as things are this confusing in real life, and I still have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do with my life past January. I don't know, dude. We'll see. I'm gonna try and be better to you guys than I was last time with no Arcana. So yeah. I wonder. Don't do that. We're gonna get this chest first, dude. So if you could leave me alone and stop being a nuisance, that would be much appreciated, my dude. Yeah, I wonder if there's one more floor, or is this the highest we can go, and then that's it. Okay, well, put that away because don't need that or that. Right. Where was that chest that I saw? There's another chest there. There was that one chest somewhere that had like a red thing on top of it. Somewhere in the middle that we saw not too long ago from one level lower. Come on, guy. Piss off. Kinda wanna see where that is and what that is. Looked like an important thing, so probably should go get that. Most certainly. So let me see if I can find that thing. Was somewhere in the middle, wasn't it? Like here-ish, maybe? Oh, laptop's going berserk again. I do really need to like get that checked out in like a laptop repair shop or something. Because like, as of right now, the laptop's not overheating. Like the fans still work, and I have an external fan too that cools it down. But like, I would really appreciate if the laptop could not blow up at any given time randomly. It's like only, what, about 2 years old at this point now. So if I could still like use this for a long time, that would be very sweet, because I really don't have the cash money at all to get anything if this one breaks by whatever godforsaken reason. Oh, come on. But like, even I did check a couple like laptop service shops web page, and even just like check is so goddamn expensive. And again, I don't have the currency for that at the moment, unfortunately, to just spend some money on getting a check on the laptop. So I feel like that's gonna have to wait, unfortunately, for next year, and hopefully at the beginning of January or maybe even February. I'm taking some heavy damage from this guy. Hopefully by then I do have a job, and then once I get that first paycheck, dude, okay, this guy is insane. What the hell? First of all, how does he shoot so well? Second of all, oh god, we should not come here. Did I just unbark a log by the way? Don't. Okay, chest is still intact. Very good. Ooh, that was a bit hectic. But yeah, hopefully if I get a job by next year, then once that first paycheck rolls in, then I can go and have a look at what the hell's up with the laptop. Because again, I don't want this little beauty to break, because this thing is like my child, honestly. And that analog is, or that, and I not, is it an analog? Not an analog. That comparison is gonna sound weird and a bit hypocritical if I'm saying like, yeah, it's like my child. But if like your child is sick, you take it to the doctor nonetheless of how expensive it is. Well, yeah, you're right on that part for sure. But if my child was sick and I had a child, which thankfully as of right now I do not have, because God bless I don't, because that would be awful around this time. But I digress. Where the hell is that thing, by the way, that chest that we're looking for? It should be here somewhere, right? Oh god. Yeah, don't want to get stuck in the water, so if you excuse me guys, I'll be just passing over real quick. Okay, this works. We can defend this spot. But yeah, if my child was sick, for example, I wouldn't wait for next paycheck to get him checked out or whatever, see what his issue is and what his problem is and why he's sick and what medicine I can get to him. A laptop is different. I still feel like that this thing is the most valuable thing I have in my entire life, and I still want to take good care of it. But until it's like, if it doesn't blue screen, it doesn't just not start booting up at some point, then obviously I'll immediately take it to laptop service and then just fix it there, and right then, it doesn't matter how much it costs, but I'll just do it. We found that chest, thank fucking god, finally. But as long as it's nothing like seriously just breaks on the spot, don't you do that, sir. I'm trying to break this thing. Until then, it has to wait, unfortunately, because my own living is more important than this thing at the moment. So sort of, it's like my child, but I don't care for it as much for an actual human being, if that makes sense. It's a very weird comparison, but just go with that with me on that one. All right. Now what is this? Maintain chest plate. Okay. Not trapped. Not trapped. Actual chest, please. Max health, armor, unbreaking, protection. Dude, sick. Extra health. Love to see that. Okay. Now, is there more stairs that we need to take for another level? Or do we go out from here? Or where do we go from here? Let's see. Is that looks suspicious? Oh, that's why. I was like, that piece of clay is not supposed to be there. Did we check? We did check these. Alright. So what am I looking here for? Hello. Definitely not looking for you, dude. For sure. Or for that matter. So then what am I looking for? More stairs, secret tunnel, anything? Did I just see someone? Yeah. You sneak. You can't do that. That's illegal. You can't just sneak up on me like that. It's not gonna work, dude. There's probably gonna be a spawner behind that gravel piece there too, if I had to make a wild guess. And there isn't. What the hell? Okay, never mind my intuition, I guess. My intuition just does not exist, I suppose. Okay, there is a suspicious looking gravel wall there though. Plus it is heavily guarded by about 3 spawners, so that might be the way out? Question mark? Well, we'll see in a second. Yeah, there's a walkway behind it. Alright. Okay, where do you lead? What's this? Okay. Boss fight? Question mark? It looks very big. Very scary. Even just from the spawner. What are you doing? The caretaker. Hello. So he's a mini boss. Not a full boss, because then he would run like a title card as well. And don't even hit that hard. Sit down, son. And they only spawn once, so we can just leave that there be. What did he drop? The caretaker's chainmail on protection 2, and he dropped the shovel, right? The caretaker's shovel, efficiency and unbreaking. Okay. Cool. That was fun. Little whatever that was. Now what does this lead into? Another area? Question mark? Oh, the block put's changing. That's a good sign. Oh, we got in proper. Is this stone? It is stone. Okay, not even silverfish. Good. Okay. Undead catacombs, cavern of interludens. Oh, definitely an intersection. Very, very good. That was a fun area. I like that. I feel like we still need to go back though, because I think I left some sections I did not check, so they're definitely gonna have to be checked again. So I'll probably run back through once we set up shop here, and then I'll just do that. But for the time being, let us quickly just run into this extra one. I'll probably end it there. Alright, up the stairs. Let's see. Magenta crystal, 6 emeralds, Deathfire forges. Ooh, do be looking kind of spoopy. There's a thing above us too. We should eat some first. Oh, there's a pre-made base for us, nice. Intersection 1, hell yeah. Recommended area order, abyssal mines, Deathfire forges, downpour caverns. Okay. And then this is just the base, and then what's that up there? Well, whatever it is, we have to check it out next episode for sure. Right, pre-made base. Hello. Moles the merchant. See, I was right. It was something like this. That it sells stuff for stuff. That was very well said, Marcian. It sells mob drops for food. What else do we... Oh, ender chest. Okay, immediately put away your shit in here. Do you reckon any of these would be trapped? I don't think so. Does anyone steal trap furnaces? Honestly? I mean, I would, certainly. I think I've got a furnace trap in my own map at some point. Oh, there's a bed. Okay. Some weaponry. Some armor, good. Some food. No potions, unfortunately. No blocks either. Now, is this gonna be another biome? It is! Wow. Yeah, no. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna put it like here. There, spawn set. Let's go. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the start over. Ooh, I hate it when I do that. I stretch and then I start yawning. I absolutely despise that. Oh, well, but anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this first episode of the start of a new series. Next episode, we go into the first area, that one just behind us there, the orange wool. That one, or not wool crystal. And off camera I'll probably head back to the crypts and then just collect up some loot that we left behind. So yeah, until then, if you guys have enjoyed, dropping a like or maybe even subscribing if you enjoy what you see here would be much appreciated. Plus it's free, so might as well do so if you enjoy what you see here. Until next time though, do take care and I'll catch you all then. Bye. Spooky noises, not a fan. Bye.